Another YouTube live in December, this December 2025. This is very, very close to Christmas. And I have my advent calendar, with 24 little windows, and behind them, every single every single window has like a secret, a little bit of chocolate. So today, 4th of December, I opened the fourth one and it had like a chocolate snowball. And it was so nice. I just had it before this YouTube live. And let me tell you this. I was 2 years old when I learned something about England, and I was really surprised, like super, super, super surprised, because I've been here for a couple of years now. I was doing the university, I was studying, and last year I had the graduation ceremony. I'm gonna have like a 1 year break or maybe a little bit more to do the master's. And yeah, I was always very busy. Basically, my life was like exam to exam, assignment to assignment, and all sort of stuff. So I didn't really, paid attention for too many things at all. And obviously, when you go to the shops, you will see that all this Christmas decoration and Christmas stuffs coming out in like middle of November, and you go on Twitter or X or any sort of social media, you will see that people are complaining about like, why in October, why do you have Christmas stuff there, and then the Halloween comes, and then absolutely 100% everywhere you see the Christmas, where you can everywhere the Christmas decoration and the Christmas stuff. And it was this year, 2025. It was this year when I was walking and traveling. I travel a lot. I spending lots of time on buses. And here in the UK, it's very famous. You have these double-decker buses. So actually, you are quite high when you travel on the bus, and all the streets are very narrow. So you can see all these Victorian and Georgian beautiful, beautiful English houses, and you can see the window, and you can see the Christmas trees. They were like sparkling there, because after 4 o'clock it's already dark. So when you see lights like this, it's absolutely beautiful, and it's catching your eye. So what happened is that today, I'm telling you, it was today when I actually Googled it. When you put up the tree here in the UK, and I never did that. I never checked that, and that was today when I checked it, and it turns out that the Christmas day here is 25th of December. And I'm from Hungary. I'm from Eastern Europe, and for us, it's not Christmas. It's a day before, 24th of December. So this is when we have the Christmas lunch. This is when we open the presents and everything. And the West, USA and England, it's 25th. So when you actually put up the tree and you put all the decoration, well, you count back 4 weeks, 4 Sundays. You go back. So it's going to fall every single year to a different day. And this year it was 30th of November. So that's why so many people in their private home, they have the Christmas tree up. I didn't know this. I've been here for years. I absolutely did not know this, because I'm from Hungary, from Eastern Europe, from the capital, Budapest. And you know what we do? For us, we put up the Christmas tree on the day, and for us it's 24th of December. So on the day, you go with the family, you choose the actual tree, you bring it home, and you put up the decoration. It's part of the day what you do. It's part of the tradition what you do. So basically, the boys, they decorate the tree and deal with the other stuff, and the ladies, they are in the kitchen cooking for the Christmas lunch. Oh yes, and then the family. I was always very lucky because we always had lots of family members. 24th of December, because basically our flat was like a center, the center point. So everyone came to us, other than we going to different places. So basically, 24th is the main event. Everyone came to us, and 25th and 26th we were going to friends and family, distant family members, but it was always very important. 25th, 26th as well, but 24th everyone came to us. So we had the Christmas lunch, which was usually something to do with fish. So again, it's again a different tradition what we eat at the Christmas lunch, at the Christmas table, and we open the presents as well. And what is important as well, that after that we have something called the midnight mass, which I don't think we have it here in the UK. And basically the point is that you have your Christmas lunch with the family, and then you take your coat and you go to the nearby church. It doesn't have to be the church where you go every single Sunday, because everyone is everyone has a very busy life. So most people, even if they say they're religious, they go to the church when their friends or family members getting married, or something else happens. But basically they don't I don't really go too many people who going there every single Sunday. So, but Christmas Day is completely different. So we were there a couple of times, not every single Christmas, but we were there a couple of times, and it's a super busy place. You cannot find a parking space at all, anywhere near the church. And the priest is staying outside, and many times, it's snow and it's very cold, and there's like a long queue of people, because the priests are actually gonna do the mass, the midnight mass at Christmas. He is the one who is waiting outside and welcoming every single person one by one, and he will talk to every single person as well. So this very long queue, and the queue is progressing very slowly, but it's Christmas and it's absolutely fine. And I actually heard that it was on the internet. I never heard it before, so I never heard it from any live person. But on the internet, it said that some churches, they decided to do it at 10 o'clock. It was on the internet. I never heard this before. It was just only on the internet, because midnight mass at 10 o'clock, I don't think it's like, maybe in like some sort of village or something like that. But even in a village, like what do you do next day? So the midnight is absolutely fine. And this is very unique to that day, 24th of December. And yeah, such a big difference between Hungary and the UK. And this is what's absolutely amazing in London, because every single day, it's never boring. Every single day you learn something about London, and London, I think, is still one of the most beautiful and fantastic city in the world. And I'm so happy that I learn every single day something about it. And very soon I'm gonna stop. We're gonna finish this YouTube live, but I'm gonna tell you some Christmas memories because I asked my parents. And when I was 1 year old, so I was a baby, still basically a baby. So what happened is, that was the time when my parents, they moved to the new houses. So they bought a new flat and they moved there. And they didn't have a decoration, Christmas decoration. So what my mother did, she baked the Christmas decoration and put it up on the tree with the string. And I was 1 year old, and I eat the decoration. But obviously, I was very small, so the Christmas tree, and I eat the low hanging fruits or decorations. I eat, and then with one of my toy, which was actually like a road, like a plastic road with the small cars, the matchboxes for the matchboxes. So basically, I used this as a stick. When I was 1 year old, I figured this out. I was using tools already when I was 1 year old, and I started to hit the tree to get the decoration off, so I could eat it. Yeah, this sort of stuff. Christmas was always, I have very, heartwarming memories about Christmas. Yeah, it's been great. So, I will think of you, every single one of you, when it's Christmas, and I will especially will think of the people who spending it alone because, for example, they are abroad because they are students or they working abroad because they are saving up money to buy a house or something like that, pay off some bills, and it's one of the worst thing in life, spending the Christmas alone. So I will thinking of you at Christmas. Bye bye.